All right, well, it's Friday night and out here doing a little bit of work, and it's been a while. Taking some time off, just traveling, working on regular stuff, and so getting back on this thing, and should have a clear weekend here to hopefully get this thing completely done, meaning the buffing. So Matt's working on our front balance over here, and what you doing there, bud?
Sanding with I think 1500 right now. Getting rid of the orange peel and getting ready for 2000.
All right. Well, make sure you keep folding your paper and changing it out, and listening for trash. So you can see it's looking pretty good. Looks like a couple of dirt nibs still left in there, but it's getting down there pretty level. This side's looking good. So Matt's working on that, and I am working on the body of the car. And as you can see, we got a fender over in that corner covered up, and one in this corner. Those are done, as you saw in previous videos. This up here is, we just started compounding it, and you can see it's got some starting to come to life, and yeah, got to go over it a little bit more with a compound pad, and then we'll start with the next stage. So anyway, that's what we're doing. We'll you know, you've seen us do a lot of sanding and buffing, so we're not going to show you a lot of details on this, but we may turn it on in a little bit. We're going to have two buffers going at once. He's going to be buffing this with the mini buffer, and I'll be on this with the big buffer, so we may fire up the camera and show a little action here. All right, bud, I thought you got that thing buffed out. Why are you now back sanding on it again? It was looking all shiny. What happened?
Scratches. Scratches got to it.
All right. Well, you saw Matt and me doing some buffing there, and we were getting ready to be finished and started taking a close look at it, and there was a bunch of scratches in it. So we got the 2000 grit back out and taking a little extra time, making sure we're keeping the sandpaper clean, squeegeeing it off regularly, listening for trash, squeaky squeak. All right, well, got to buff this again. And the roof is looking good, coming along. That is through the second stage now, and we just got to run over it with the blue pad and the blue compound, the ultrafine. So we'll see what Matt can do here, and we'll come back and wrap it up here in a little bit. Oh yeah. All right. Well, Matt has sanded this thing and buffed it twice, and we still got a lot of scratches in it. So a lot on that side. This side's pretty good. There's a few little. I think we can get away with just sanding that side again and then buffing the whole thing. There's a few swirl marks in this one, but we're gonna call it a night. It's about midnight here, and you can see the shine in it, and the roof turned out pretty good. There's an area over on the other side where it's got some scratches in it too, so we're gonna have to sand those back out and buff a little spot there. But this is aggravating, man. This is a pain in the butt. Now I see why Pete and Slow SRT and VW Darren, you know, all these guys that have buffed a lot, you know, you just hear all of them saying that they hate it, they absolutely despise it, and it's great to see the final shine on it, but it sure is a pain in the butt chasing these scratches and stuff. So Matt, what do you think about it? You like it?
Why are you better than doing body film,
Okay.
We'll get that right.
So you'd rather sand clear coat and buff it than body filler?
Sometimes.
All right, guys. Well, real quick, we're gonna do a little mail call. We got a little backed up here. Got 2 or 3 pieces of mail, so we'll show you what we got, and then we'll call it a night. All right, a little mail call here, and yep, got somebody hanging out on the table. Get down from there. You know you're not supposed to be on the table. That's the difference between a cat and a dog. Is a dog will actually listen to you. You know, you get onto it 2 or 3 times, it's not going to do it again. But these cats, you can tell them and tell them. Yep. And they just keep getting back up there. Anyway, a little mail call from Cecil, 6711 here, and I've got one of his white original stickers, and I'd requested one of his new ones. These are a little bit bigger, I think, and they have his channel name, so Cecil 6711, working on a 67 Mustang among many other projects he's got going. And you know, he also is helping us out here. A quick note: Gary, I thought you could use some cash to help with the Slow SRT bill you got from Matt, Slow SRT. It's the least I could do for a fellow Mustanger, and so what he did was sent me some fun bucks, play money, and I think I got an issue here. So I think we're in luck, because I'm pretty sure that Matt, Slow SRT, actually takes these, so we should be all set. I'll go ahead and get those in the mail out to him. And also, we got Dan Electro 68, Neill. I've seen all the guys lately opening up these stickers, so it was great to get one from you, Neill. And he wrote us a great note here. I'm not going to read it. A nice personal note. So very well thought out, and thank you, Neill. And of course, we got the bottle openers too, with the Dan Electro 68 logo on there. Very cool. And I love watching his videos. You know, every time he starts up a video, I don't know why, but it just makes me want to light up a cigarette and have a smoke. All right, guys. Have a good one.